It's been a while. This video is going to show you, since we couldn't get together today at school, this video is going to show you how to work with reflections over a line that is not the x-axis or the y-axis. So we're going to look at reflections like over the line y equals -1 or x equals 2. Now, if it is a line like y equals -1, remember, y equals -1 means every y coordinate is -1. So it would be like 1 -1, 0 -1, 2 -1, 3 -1. And so, doesn't matter what my x is, all of my y's are -1. So when you have y equals a number like that, it's a horizontal line. If you have x equals 2, that means every x coordinate is 2. So that's going to give you a vertical line. So x equals, that's going to give us a vertical line. Okay, so let's look at an example. And the example that I have here is basically this triangle. And we have coordinates at 2, 3. We have a coordinate at 3, 5, and we have a coordinate at 4, 1. And we are going to basically reflect that over, let's do y equals -1, since we've already kind of talked about that. Now I know that this is a little blurry and it's kind of hard to see. I'm trying something different, and this is as good as I've managed to get it. So y equals -1 is going to be this. I'm going to make my reflecting line orange here. And so for reflecting over -1, that just means that if we were to make this all dark and fold it on that line, we would find it down here. So C is 2 away from the line. So we're going to go to the line, we're going to go to the opposite direction. C is considered our pre-image. And C prime, make a little mark like that, that is our image. That's the after effect. So that's our C prime. Now we're going to do the same thing with A. A is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from the line. So we're going to go 4 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's our A prime. B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The mistake I made is I went from the x-axis instead of this line. So I'm 6 away, so I'm going to go 6 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so there's B prime. So this is my image after the reflection over the line y equals -1. So this is my line. And so that's how you're going to do a reflection over y equals -1. Now let's do one that we have an image that is going to be reflected over a line, but the image is caught in it. So let's do point A is 1, 1. Point B is 1, 2, 3, comma 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's let C be 4, comma 3. There's my point C. So I have this little triangle. And this time I'm going to reflect it over the line x equals 1. X equals 1 is going to be a vertical line, so I'm going to put him in here. Actually, let's make it x equals 2. So let's do x equals 2. So pretend like that isn't there. So here's my x equals 2. And you're going to do the same thing. A is 1 to the left of the line, so A prime is going to be 1 to the right of the line. It would help if we made these a different color. So A prime. B is one away to the right, so we're going to go one away to the left. So that's going to be B prime. And C is two away, so we're going to go to the opposite way. And there's my C prime. And so my new figure, like that. And basically, if I were to make this dark with a pencil, fold it on that line, that's where it would land. So that's how we do reflections in the coordinate plane over a line other than the X and Y.